Would you like to play a game of chess?
Yeah.
I play very well.
She's looking for a sponsor like Nike or Converse. She ran into a monster like Scarface and Nino. I'm James with the bong. For the money, I'm Al Pacino. I know I'm living wrong, but I'm cashing out like casino. I'm Michael Jackson, you Tito. Got your bitch stroking my ego. Hit it like a free throw. What I'm smoking on is lethal. No, this money don't make itself. I gotta make this money. Yes, I'm looking to the sky. Got my feet to the ground. I am rolling up a pound. Smoking now. Yes, there's money on my mind. Tell these rats don't make a sound. If you squeal, it's going down. Automatic rounds when we come to paint the town. Yeah, I know these niggas jealous. I can feel it that they envy, but I pray for they souls.
What's good, y'all? Welcome back to the fucking Leaguecast, bitches. I know y'all
cast in the motherfucking
I know
house.
it's the one cast y'all supposed to be watching, but I think we're about to catch some of y'all motherfuckers slipping.
Fuck a Chromecast. You need to be on this Leaguecast, baby.
Yeah, speaking of, it's your boy, the Big Slipper, a.k.a. Matty Falk, a.k.a. a good old classic Madicals, and it's your boy, Thug Dog.
Hey, and over here, it's your boy Lolo, a.k.a. Spanish Fly, a.k.a. Donald Hump. Damn, I was hoping that one would get you. I was hoping that one would get you. Damn.
That was a new one?
Yeah, that was a new one.
That was a new one.
Yeah.
I like it.
I'll try harder next time.
All right.
Get it, Hump? Cause,
yeah, no, of course. But I do like it. Let me get the lights on.
Yeah.
Yo, do you know what the difference between a hippo and a zippo is?
I mean, yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
What?
I mean, where do I begin? Really, the size?
Nah, man. One's heavy and one's a little lighter. As always, you should be following us on our... Wait. The audience approves. Follow us everywhere, all socials. Wookiesburg, we made it simple for you boys.
Yeah, so it's going to be
gals.
at Wookiesburg. You want to spell that one time
And
for
even if you're not
folks at home?
Even if you're not a guy or a gal and you're something else.
Yes. Anybody.
Non-binary, binary, whatever we got out there.
Trinary.
We need you. Aliens, you guys can watch too.
Aliens probably are watching podcasts. They're probably on some podcasts right now.
That's true.
There's like an intergalactic podcast or some shit.
Right? And they're just watching and listening.
And it's just just broadcasts everywhere.
Yep. And in case you need to know how to find us again, Wookiesburg, WOOKIESBURG. Wookiesburg.
Yeah. And we're the I forgot what the fuck this word is. We're the most rapidly? We're the highest growing burg out there, out of all the burgs.
That's true. I forgot to mention that before, but yes.
More than Pittsburgh, more than Wolfsburg, more than...
The icebergs.
The iceberg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More than Youngberg.
Yeah. Except for Goldbergs, I got a lot of those, but...
All right. And I dig it. As Booker T said, I dig it. Some important updates. We see some of you guys are watching. Maybe. We're not even 100% sure yet. So, for that, I need everybody who's part of the league to screenshot themselves, subscribe to the YouTube, and post it in the Discord for me.
Yeah, go ahead and do that right now.
Yeah, so pause this podcast, stop what you're doing, and make sure you do that. Yeah. Just post it right into the Wookiesburg channel Discord.
Yeah, because if we get enough people do that, me and Matt get a big payday. We're gonna get a big kickback.
Nah, that's not even. I'm just trying to catch people. I'm trying to catch people slipping and Yeah,
True.
if not done, but I'm about to turn into remind everybody that this is a Matt Tatership, and yeah, I'm gonna just start doxing points over here from
Oh
people.
man, please don't give this dude an excuse to just go nuts, because this league would get crazy, bro. I mean,
Yeah.
like, I don't want to support a dictator over here, but I'm already tied to this man for the remainder of the season. I would hate to see that outcome, really, but I would be powerless to stop it. Let's put it that way.
Yes, and I was also too from now on, if when you watch that YouTube video, you also need to leave a comment, so that'll help us know that you're watching it. So
Yeah, we're trying to put you on lists. We're trying to make lists to see who. So what
yeah,
list do you want to be
we
on,
need
huh?
exactly we need to get all of our I's dotted and our T's crossed and get
Mm-hmm.
everything
And our X's
situated
Christ.
over here. Yeah. So again, all payments due October 21st. That is going to be
Probably by the time this comes out,
yeah,
really.
probably the day you're
If
watching
you're watching this and haven't paid, then
yeah,
yeah,
yeah, probably.
there's a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And don't forget, Gator Medic, official Wookieesburg accountant.
Yes, Gator Medic. If you say that 3 times in the mirror, he just appears next to you and he'll collect the money from you. That's how that works. So get in contact with him, her, it, them.
Yep. Bringing us right into our weekly review from week 6, from week 5,
Mm,
from week 6. No, I was right.
from last week.
I like how he keeps it simple.
Last week, baby. We are last week's recap, and
Yeah, no, we're recapping week 6.
yeah. Are we really though? Are we
Yeah.
really?
And as we're gonna start it off, cause this week was a crazy one, and we actually had multiple down to the wire moments in this week.
That's a first.
Yes, so I'll just go ahead and really quickly start off with the first down to wire moment, which is simple. It's your boy, Lambo Calrissian.
Down to the wire.
And we had this boy Sean. He was over there, biting his nails, thinking he was gonna pull this one out. And with that Broncos defense, they luckily held it out for me. Didn't let them score more than 19 points.
Yeah.
Because I would have lost had they scored any more points.
Wow.
And
That's a good win
we
by you,
came
man.
through.
Good win.
Actually, a stat correction came through and made it a 2-point game, because before it was 127.67 to 127.24.
That's nuts.
Yeah. Luckily, the stat correction came in my favor.
Our favor.
Ours. Yeah, you see, and as I said before, comeback season started, and we'll get into it in a little while. But you see, my record now is 2-4, and that's technically only one game behind, I believe, 4th place.
Yeah, bitches out here talking about it's pumpkin spice season. It's comeback season, baby.
Let's ride.
Let's ride.
And as we reminded Terry last week that she was asleep for losing to Sean, so I had to remind her that just doesn't happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You hate to see it.
Exactly.
Hate to see it, but once again, down to the wire.
Next, down to the wire, we actually, speaking of Terry, we have Terry with YOLO Dolo Fuck It Shots, got a new picture change, and she was just inches, may I say, mere overtime away from winning. If overtime never happened in that Broncos game, Terry would have walked away with the W. And would have
she
dethroned Josh Allen.
Almost dethroned the 6-0 fantasy leader so far. Quit joshing around, but the straw was a bit too short.
Yeah, and as we see another week where he pulls off a win with multiple zeros or low-scoring players.
That is really crazy. Yeah, that always baffles me. Somehow this. That's how bad Yolo Dolo fucking shots is. But anyway, yeah, hate to see it.
It is. And she's never down and out. We'll get into that in a later segment one day. But yeah, she's one fun little fact I could throw out there. She's never missed playoffs in my league before, so
Yep, I wouldn't say out, but definitely down at this moment. Definitely
yeah,
down.
so she does have a
Still
nice
early
little
though. Still early
a
though.
nice little long road. And what was that last?
A nice little long road. Down to the wire.
Is going to be that boy Michael and no, sorry. Michael didn't make the cut because he's dumb. He didn't have no down to the wire.
He's on
moment.
another list this week. Don't worry about that.
He thought he was a
He's
down
on
the
another
wire
list this
moment. He
week.
thought he was a down the wire moment, but he never had no chance to win anyway. So the last down the wire moment was that boy Patches O'Houlihan and Booty Berg.
Bootyberg.
And we see that game was another one little 2-point difference. And that boy Justin Herbert just couldn't get no little tutties thrown.
That boy Bootyberg got the booty end of that deal.
Yeah, as you've seen, this boy is on, I think, a 3-game losing streak. So, I think he came out the gates swinging and talking hot shit, thinking he was
Many do.
a changed
Many do.
man. Yeah, many do. So,
Many talk, few walk. You know.
Hey, I like it.
But hey, it's human nature.
Yeah, that's it. So, yeah.
All right, and that leads us into our peace out, guys. We got this producer just leaving mid-show over here, bro. What type of fucking shit are we running here, bro?
I don't know.
Man. What are we doing next?
Next, we're about to get into.
About to get schlitchy with it.
I just wanted to make sure we didn't have any.
Brits.
Yeah, was Brits Bus already in one of the games we mentioned? Well, before we finish these matchups, let us get into
Brett's Bust.
the week. And mine was pretty simple because it was that boy Sean's defense, which was the Jacksonville Jaguars defense. -1 points.
Ouch.
It's hard to win when you
That
got
sounds like the
negative.
Jaguars we all know and love, huh?
That is true.
Yeah.
That is true.
It's in a world full of such turmoil and instability and unknowns. It really makes me feel safe to, like, you can always count on the Jaguars to fucking suck every year. Some things that never changes, it's like
That is true.
keeps me grounded in a way, in a weird way.
That is true. So
Yeah. And what also keeps me grounded is my Brett's Bust of the week. And that's going to be Clyde Edwards-Helaire for scoring 3 points this week. I'm rounding down. And it's been 2 weeks in a row now that he scored under 7 points after having scored 15-plus points in each of the first 4 weeks. That dude's on a little downward slump now. Like we said, it's early in the season, so this guy can bounce back. He's explosive, but he busted it up last week.
that is true. And yeah, I think he's a weird one. I think he can either just be a Brett's Bust or he could be a league winner. So we got to keep our eyes on that guy.
Yeah. And now for Sean's Slump Buddy of the week.
Ooh, that one's easy, and that'll also bring us into another matchup. And that's going to be Michael is Sean's Slump Buddy of the week
Congratulations.
for always starting the wrong QB.
Congrats, you are the Sean Slump Buddy of the week. For Sean Slump Buddy of the week, for reasons aforementioned by my partner
Yeah,
here.
because he started that boy this week. He left Matt Ryan on the bench.
Who do you start this week?
This week he left Matt Ryan on the bench with 35 points, and instead he started Matthew Stafford with his 12 points. This guy changes QBs more times than he changes his underwear.
Man. And he's somehow still in it, really. He's not doing too bad on the season, huh?
I mean, he the same with Chuck, kind of. They won a couple games, now they've lost a couple games. So again,
Right.
one game above me, who was down in the ditches, as they were calling
Quote
me.
unquote. Yeah.
So
That's just the haters,
Even
man.
when I
Don't pay
think-
attention
yeah.
to them.
exactly, even last
I
place.
believe in you.
Even last place is only 2 games behind third place.
Yeah.
So
Right. Hey, it's still early.
4th place.
We got
Sorry.
time.
Yeah, It's a long
Yeah.
long season. Remember, fantasy season just got longer last year. Most people don't remember that, but
Yeah. It's a long season, and that's great news for my Sean Slump Buddy of the Week, because my Sean Slump Buddy of the Week is going to be YOLO Dolo Fuck It Shots for benching Chase Claypool for Darius Slayton
ooh,
and losing. So you really hate to see it, but sometimes you just end up being the Sean Slump Buddy of the Week.
that is true. And yeah, I believe Chase was probably not doing hot beforehand, but yeah, you just have to.
Guess who else wasn't? Darius Slayton.
Yeah, well, he just came back, and yeah, that is a slump buddy move.
Slump, slump, slump. Hey, it's still early. It's still early. So there's good news for everybody. There's silver lining in all of these busts and slumps.
Yes, yes, you don't got to be Bradley Cooper to be silver lining.
Right.
And I think we have our next. Oh well, yeah. Michael lost to Braulio, 129 to 121, on the heels of that boy Geno Smith.
Ooh. Geno Smith
Yes.
coming in and scoring 12 points, but Tyreek Hill
And
really putting the team on his back.
Speaking of Geno Smith, make sure you tune into the podcast. We got a fun segment involving him.
Oh, okay. I'm excited. So in our matchup, now we had Shit in the Bed, Casey at second place, going up against 12 picks, 1 cup. And I think one of us called for an upset on this, didn't we? Did we not? One of us called this. And
Yes, yes.
12 picks, 1 cup here, otherwise known as champ, interim champ. Yeah. He dethroned Shit in the Bed here,
Yes. And
who
he
was
finally
undefeated
did.
before this matchup.
That is true. And, as we see over here, this guy finally decided. I was trying to trade him for Raheem Mostert, and he just wouldn't give him up.
Yeah.
And he's like, nah, I'm going to start him, bro. Since you want him, you might as well be good. And he put him in his lineup, 5 points.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe you should trade him to me.
Yeah. And a nice win there, 20-point margin, 150 to 130. Some highlights: Patrick Mahomes for 12 picks, 1 cup, really going in. Mark Andrews doing some heavy lifting there. Ryan Suckup with 13.5 points. So it's always good to see that from your kicker.
And we see Darnell Mooney finally coming in to score some points, who was also acquired in that trade from dumbass Chuck. All right. In our last and final matchup is that boy
Super Gremlin featuring MVP, who got mollywopped by House.
Yes, that is true. And actually, in the show doc, it's going to be House's old name still, so we're going to have to go online to get the new name.
True. And some highlights here. Even though Super Gremlin featuring MVP had 39 points from Jamar Chase, he still ended up getting beat by 40 points, which is pretty crazy. Joe Burrow putting in 45, Justin Jefferson 20, Brandon Ayuk 28. That's just a few people for House's team there who helped them get the win.
That is, yeah.
And he definitely ate a W on that one.
That is true. That is very true.
You're very true.
And that boy House thinks he's gonna be up and coming.
Coming.
All right. Well, before I want to switch things up really quick before we get into the week preview. I was going to do the league news really quick, which we have. We always start the league news off with some trades. And it's official, peeps. We finally had another trade. And that is going to be with Sean and that boy House. Coming through, trading Clyde Edwards for Mike Evans.
Ooh.
And let's
That's kind of...
I know House is pretty thrilled to finally get one through. He's been he's been trying to trade like crazy. So I think he sends about 16 trades a week.
Our producers agree on that one. They confirm at least 16 trades a week. Mike Evans for Clyde Edwards-Helaire. That's pretty. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that.
For who?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
Like, I'm saying, do you think Clyde's better, or you think Mike Evans?
I think Mike Evans is better. Bless you. Fuck you.
Yeah, well, I think, like I said, I think he's just been out there fielding offers and seeing what he can get in return.
All right. Well, congrats to both you guys on pulling off this trade. I hope it works out for you guys.
Also, speaking of House, he did come back and finally bring one of our most sought after awards back, and that's gonna be that Mike McDaniel's Big Cojones in a Wheelbarrow Award.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yep.
And what did he do?
And this week it was just quite simple. This guy, he kept talking that shit to me, and he's just like, he's like, yo, you need to put Zeke on a winning team. So I put him into my lineup, and Zeke gave me that win.
Right.
So thank
Congrats.
you to House for giving me that win.
Uh-huh. Some big nuts right there.
Some big nuts.
Big cojones.
Yeah. So thank you, sir.
Mm-hmm. All right, and for the weekly preview this week, let's run through them real quick before we get to our bonus.
Really quick, but before that, we do have Upset of the Year.
Oh, really?
Yeah, your boy, sitting at 10th place right now, Lambo Calrissian.
Oh, the one and only.
The one and only is about to dethrone Quit Joshing Around. It was supposed to happen last week. My girl was supposed to take him down, but then lucky ass overtime happened.
We're proclaiming this week.
Yeah, I got to get revenge for my baby, and
even
I gotta
outside,
just
they're honking outside. You see that?
Revenge for him talking that shit.
Yes.
So, yeah, that boy is going to receive his first L this week, and I'm gonna welcome him to the Wookiesburg properly. So.
We're gonna call him Lord Ellsworth.
Let's do it, and then I'm gonna remind him too. Hey, you damn sure need a picture after this week.
Yeah. Is it a deal as soon first loss is picture change? Or you start deducting points? How about that?
Yeah, that's what I think I said that somewhere along the lines too. So
and if not, we just said it right there.
Yes, official.
So
yeah, I'm gonna definitely handle him heavily.
What was it that you said last week?
I don't know.
That had me dying like that?
I don't remember. Yeah, and then it's also already here. It's in our almost upset of the week, and it's you see this man just is riddled with bye weeks and injuries. So, and the first step he took, the first step he took in his bye weeks was picking up a quarterback, which was Daniel Jones.
Ooh,
so
Danny Dimes.
I'm not that scared. Can I get the lights on?
You can, but in a second.
Alrighty. And that's our next matchup is going to be YOLO Dolo Fuck It Shots.
Woo!
Taking on Champ Interim Champ.
Hey, it's time to bounce back for YOLO Dolo Fuck It Shots. And as in Fuck It Shots, fuck it, I'm calling it. Let's go with this upset of the week.
Yeah,
YOLO Dolo Fuck It Shots taking it to Champ Interim Champ.
Thank you. I think great minds think alike because I believe I already did my league pick'ems, which nobody's been doing. I think Braulio did 1 week, so he's the only one that's going to be eligible for that league pick'em bonus so far. So make sure you guys are getting on that shit.
Yeah. The bar is set low. He's done it once. So yeah, just do it a couple weeks in a row. You'll be the new fucking pick'em king.
Exactly. So
next matchup is going to be Super Gremlin featuring MVP versus Euro Trippers. And this is definitely a matchup of two people that are towards the bottom end of the rankings so far.
And two people that have known to been on the bottom the last few seasons. Yeah. So we think they're probably just going to stay there.
Yeah, so this would probably be a close game, unfortunately. And it's projected to be 148 to 149. It's projected within 1 point.
Game,
and, yeah. We don't mean that in a good way.
And we already got my pick in here, and I actually have Euro Trippers just big
All right, let's
stepping
go.
all
Big
over
stepping.
MVP. So
Big stepping like the big stepper.
yeah,
We got the big stepper in that profile picture right there.
That's what that's all I see when I see that.
El Grande Stepper.
El Grande Stepper.
Yeah. And the next Grande matchup is Revenge of the PT Bruisers versus House.
Ooh, which we actually have a name change. Oh, which reminds me, the last one was, what was it, like sushi stick 100 checkmark house.
Yes.
So that had to do with like something about, of course, FSU sucking. And then it was like something where he won the bonus, the most points bonus 2 weeks in a row.
Right.
So that's what the two checks were for.
Okay.
Yes. So now we have oh man, this is so easy. This is so easy. It's not even funny.
All right.
It's just, of course, as simple. FSU. Oh, by the way, he did confirm that was Adrian Bronner.
Let's go.
And it was something with
I know my shit.
Yeah, it was him with Pacquiao.
The producers didn't even know what the fuck that was.
Specifically from the video saying you got cooked or something.
That's
what you were saying.
Man, I'm getting cooked.
Wasn't you saying that, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so that's what I was telling him. So yeah, but
man, I'm getting cooked.
As I was saying, this one's super easy. It's just like it's easy. It's like bro, at first FSU sucks. I'm a little bitch and I'm sad that John won't give me Jameis Winston and my heart is broken.
Oh, okay. Wow. I was going more for FSU sucks. They lost to the Maryland Crabs, and he's heartbroken because of that.
Oh.
Which I'm not sure if any of that happened, but that was just like my guess.
Okay, but we always love your guesses. We do, and I think I may actually have cracked the code again because I think this one's gonna be right.
Okay.
I definitely will tell you the crab has to do with Jameis Winston.
Okay.
For sure.
As you know, we all know what happened there.
Yeah, exactly.
I've been to that Publix though. They have no security, so I mean, like, hey, you really could just walk out with some crab.
Does any Publix have security?
I mean, I guess but sometimes they got some managers that are kind of hefty working towards the front. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that's a coincidence.
And for those of you listening, we don't.
First of all, Guten Tag. Thank you.
Yes. We actually have a
Dankeschön for listening to us.
It's rising.
Dankeschön.
It's rising. Our presence in Germany is rising. So, but Publix is a supermarket chain, and it actually has the best chicken tenders you can get.
Yes. From a supermarket, mind you.
From a supermarket, it's pretty good.
Yeah, most of the food that is proprietary to that supermarket is pretty damn good. I was in the Smokies not long ago in Tennessee. They got a fucking Publix up there, across the street from the fucking national park.
Dang, that's awesome.
I was like, damn,
that's like
bro.
the last of the Mohicans too. Tennessee is, I think, the last state that has it when you go north. And yeah, so I think House and Braulio, and we see here I did pick Braulio to win because you know how my league usually likes to stay stirred up, and I think the records just got to all come together and get closer. So I believe the winners, the top dogs are gonna.
We're all bunching up.
Yeah, the top dogs are gonna become bottom dogs, and the bottom dogs are gonna become top dogs because they're all gonna get raw dogged by the naughty dogs.
By the big dog.
And the big dogs.
Yeah. What up, big dog?
Yep, you already know.
Yeah.
What up, dog?
What up, big dog? Hey, what up? What up, big dog?
All right, last matchup.
This fucking guy.
Second to last matchup. Who?
Oh, sorry. No, my bad. I thought you meant last matchup.
Second to last matchup. Yep. Shitting the Bed versus Patches O'Houlihan.
Yep. And I think this is going to be a good matchup as well, we got 3-3 Patches versus Shit in the Bed, who just lost their first game of the season, so they're 5-1. He's vulnerable right now, the time to strike is now.
Yes, and I got to make sure Patches made it back from the mountains okay because this guy is projected 43 points.
Yep.
So I don't know what's going on with his team right now.
Might wanna look at that.
We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But I still did pick Patches to win, so let's ride.
Yeah, let's ride.
Now our last and final matchup.
Right.
is that boy Booty Berg versus Booty Berg.
Yes, battle of the booties once again, and we got Michael's booty ass going up against Booty Berg, who is an actual ass.
Yes, that would be Michael Black, formerly known as Black Pink Eye.
Yes.
Do you know what Black Pink Eye is?
I don't know, but I thought you just were referencing the fact that he pretty much 80% of the time looks like he has pink eye at any given moment.
I mean, that's
So-
true. Remember, Blackpink is the name of his band that he is in love with. But Black Pink Eye, that's when you fist somebody and then punch him in the eye. Good one, right?
Yeah. Man, someone's bound to have done that, really.
So look,
huh?
but they're going to, bro, this matchup alone is going to give you Black Pink Eye.
Yeah, if you watch this, it probably...
There's a
Yeah.
booty and you got Black Pink.
I feel like if you would watch this game on a live ticker as it's happening, the live scoring, it would be like radiation. You would just
Yeah.
start dying from the inside.
Literally, the
just start
pictures
decaying.
are the band Blackpink and a booty.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we're getting some Black Pink Eye going on over here.
Well, yep. Good news is one of the booties is going to win it. And speaking of winners, it's bonus time.
Bonus time, motherfuckers.
Oh, here's the bonus. I'm going to get the bonus right now.
Yeah, our producers usually slack, so we decided to keep the bonus hat by us. I knew exactly.
We're keeping
where it
this
was.
nice and safe. Don't worry.
Yeah, but
about
we are
it.
gonna have the producers, since they're actually standing around waiting for the blunt. We're gonna have them shake it up, shake it up,
Yeah,
shake
you gotta
it up.
you gotta work for the
Chicago.
blunt around
Oh
here.
wait, first we can give last week's bonuses really quick.
All right. So
So
last
we did
week's
have
bonus.
no.
what was
Keep
that?
shaking while we give last week's.
Yeah. People got to know it's there.
Yeah, so we're giving last week's, well, of course, highest points is going to go to that boy House, 160.69.
Congratulations.
Most points. Week 6.
Congratulations.
And last week's fun bonus was most rushing yards by your starting running backs.
And who won that?
Oh, and I got your boy. Your boy actually got lucky, came through with that 207 yards, beating out Terry's 182 rushing yards for that bonus.
Let's go. I got a cut of that, right?
Probably. All right, so let us grab out of this moving hat.
Yes.
This week's
Let's
bonus.
go. Let's see what we got. Make sure you check the front and the back of the paper. Sometimes they got something written on both sides for some reason.
And this time we got 19, bonus number 19.
Bonus number 19, and we're gonna
go to the list.
check that
light
right now
the-
to see
go
what
to the
that
list,
is.
light the spliffs. And this is going to be, by the way, there's 26 total on the list for anyone who was wondering. So this is going to be the
There are
highest.
26 potential bonuses.
This is actually a very fun and good week to get this bonus. So perfect, because now it really is anybody's game. It's going to be the highest single scoring player in starting lineup.
Okay.
Yes, and
It has
we
to
have-
be a player, so it can't be a defense, right?
No,
It has to
that
be-
would be like the team defense. If a team defense happened to score more, that's
counts
your
as a-
one player. Yeah.
Okay.
A team defense in fantasy is a player. So.
Okay.
But yeah, this is because Josh Allen is on bye week, so there's a chance for other people to actually win this bonus. So this is actually a crazy week to get it. That's pretty perfect.
I wonder who it'll be.
Yeah, let's see. I think
Bailey Zappi.
Casey needs to get Tua in his lineup because it's gonna be Tua.
Could be. Gonna make a big splash when he comes back.
Actually, Jalen Hurts is on bye week,
Jalen Hurts.
so Tua might do it.
Yeah. All right. And so, good luck to everyone with the bonus.
Yep.
What else we got for these folks?
I mean, that's it. No Dynasty Talk this week. Just need to get some more action up in that league, so get that shit popping. And then Don't forget, follow us on all of our socials. Same thing everywhere. Just
At
simply
Wookiesburg.
Wookiesburg, yes. And
Wookiesburg.
don't forget, when you go to
Wookiesburg.
anchor.fm/Wookiesburg,
Wookiesburg.
you can support the podcast from there. So
Wookiesburg. I just
thanks
want to
again, guys. And
subliminal messages of Wookiesburg everywhere.
let's do it.
Wookiesburg.
All right, guys. Wookiesburg, let's ride.
Wookiesburg.